5,700 fellow Greyhounds on this exciting path to student success. For more information, visit enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know jack. Fergalicious. In fact, they're downright funky. Fergalicious. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know jack. 632-2660. Fergalicious.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
So your pecans aren't as big and bountiful as they used to be? Well, what would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben from Roswell Seed Company. Few people knew as much about pecans as Jim Gill. And if he were here today, he'd tell you it was time to fertilize. He'd tell you just what you need and show you how to use it. Then he'd make some joke about your neighbors making fun of your nuts.
So when there's trouble with your pecans, head for Roswell Seed Company and ask them, what would Jim Gill do?
Attention Roswell Coyote fans. When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits that you thought possible. The new 2024 Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot, part of the Roswell Honda Rugged Trail Sport lineup. Roswell Honda, proud supporter of all Roswell High School sports. Attention Roswell Coyote fans. Do you love your car? Well, Roswell Hyundai wants to help you keep your current car with a lower payment. Introducing Refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai wants to help you refinance your current vehicle with rebates and discounts to lower your payment. If you're ready to upgrade, Roswell Hyundai has a fresh inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. With special financing available, Hyundai can help regardless of your credit with I-10 accepted. Don't forget, all new Hyundais come with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty and 2 years of free oil changes. So upgrade your ride or refi with Hyundai. Roswell Hyundai, 1909 West 2nd, a proud supporter of Roswell Coyote Sports.
Do you know what the hardest part of dealing with the roofer is? Just trying to get them on the phone. Jennifer here from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that you can always trust Trustmark Roofing to answer our phone. Need a free roof inspection? Just call us at 575-755-ROOF and we'll answer with a live person, a real human being. Have a roofing project already going with us and need to discuss it? Just call 575-755-ROOF and we will answer the phone. No answering machine, no voicemails, and no weird robot automated attendant. That's because at Trustmark Roofing, we're all about relationships and treating people right. That's true for customers and vendors and insurance companies and employees. Anyone and everyone who comes in contact with our company company. So if you have any roofing needs at all, trust Trustmark to treat you right and to answer the phone. Our number again is 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Did you know almost 75% of the time we're replacing a roof, something totally weird or unexpected or bizarre happens? Jennifer here again from Trustmark Roofing, and I want you to know that we are always prepared for the unexpected. That's why we always have project superintendent on site at your home at all times to handle those weird, bizarre things as they pop up. Things like an unexpected layer of wood shake shingles under your shingles or rotted out decking boards, problems with flashing or ridges or missing supplies that somebody needs to chase down. These are the kinds of problems that normally grind the crews from other roofing companies to a halt and delay the project. But not with our super awesome superintendent there. He's equipped to handle any problem and keep the project moving along smoothly. Just one more way we do things better at Trustmark Roofing. If you have any roofing needs, call us at 575-755-ROOF or find us online at trustmarkroofpros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Wakefield Oil Express has the highest quality service in Roswell with a 17-point full-service oil change that includes a full wash and vacuum at their car wash. You won't find a better deal. They also offer full synthetic oil changes, fuel and cabin filter replacements, and will even check your battery. Their tunnel wash isn't afraid of dirty vehicles. They have the best value wash in town with free vacuums. They even offer wash passes that can be used for multiple vehicles. Next time you need your oil changed, go to the fast and efficient Wakefield Oil Express and let them earn your business. 3204 North Main, Roswell.
Good evening and welcome to the Coyote Den for Roswell Lady Coyote Basketball. Kelly McDonald here with you. on this glorious Friday, last day of January. And we should have a good one here between Carlsbad and Roswell. This will be second district game for each of these two teams. Both teams coming off tough losses, tough in different ways. Carlsbad losing to Clovis by 1 at home on Tuesday. And of course, our regular listeners will know that the Roswell Coyotes were defeated by the Hobbs Eagles on Tuesday in their first district contest. So both these teams 0-1 in district. Carlsbad comes into the game ranked number 13 in the 5A classification, 15th overall in the state, and a 15-6 overall record. The Roswell Lady Coyotes, number 14 in the 5A classification, 17 overall, and a record of 13-8. So should be a good one. Home court advantage is going to be important in this district when Hobbs is not involved. So talking about Roswell, Carlsbad, and Clovis, very important for all those teams to hold serve on their home court. And of course, Carlsbad already dropping a home matchup to Clovis. So that's going to make this important for them as well. All right, we'll get starters for you here momentarily, but we are just about ready to go. And here's the opening tip, will be controlled by Carlsbad. Carlsbad's going to start number 0, Hayden Brose, number 12, Abby Dugan, number 32, Serenity Medrano, and then the two big posts, number 50, Jasmine Gonzalez, and number 52, Rebecca Brown. Get the Roswell starters for you momentarily. Good job on the offensive glass by Carlsbad. They get a second opportunity, and they're going to get a third as well. And it's going to be an easy layup for Serenity Medrano off the nice pass from Brown. So 2-0 Carlsbad here in the early going. Coach Stan Smith back after missing a couple of games with illness, so good to see him back patrolling the sidelines. There's Vasquez with the turnaround, no good, controlled by Carlsbad. Jasmine Weathersby getting the start here as the Coyotes have kind of rotated that one guard position as far as the starting lineup goes all season long. Haven't found just a ton of stability as Abby Dugan takes it to the hole, scores, and draws the foul. Let's see who the fouls are on. It's going to go against Emma Esquivel, her first team foul. Regular starters for Roswell, Esquivel, Vasquez. And we're going to get a violation on the shooter, maybe. Either way, basket is no good. They already put it up there. No, they didn't. So we're good. Tadine and Brianna Castro, the other usual starters. And now we're going to have a timeout already. 30-second timeout called by Roswell. So we'll take one, too. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Basketball, KSVPTV.com.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we're back. It's a live action here from the Coyote Den at Roswell High School. Coyotes trail Carlsbad 4-0 here in the early going. Here's Weathersby with the kick out to Esquivel. Esquivel's going to drive and hand the ball to Vasquez, back to Castro, and she'll be fouled inside and go to the line to shoot two. for, going to get number 0, Hayden Brose. So Castro to the line. We'll just say Castro until little sister gets in. First one no good. Second one is good, and the Coyotes are on the board. They trail 4-1 here in the first minute and a half of the ball game. Now a little man pressure by the Coyotes in the full court. Carlsbad breaks it. This is Brose with the ball. Hands the ball off to Medrano. And now they're going inside. A little high-low action, and it's going to be Jasmine Gonzalez for 2 inside, and that's going to be a problem for Roswell with those 2 big posts in there. Shot by Esquivel, no. Looks like she's going to control her own rebound. Castro with the drive. Looked like she traveled, got away with it. Ball's off Vasquez, no. They're going to say off of Carlsbad. So Carlsbad starting lineup. Serenity Medrano, just an 8th grader. They list her at 5'8". She's taller than that. And then Gonzalez and Brown, they list at 5'10" and 5'11". I believe they're both taller than that as well. Tarin for 3, no good. And we'll take her shooting threes as much as possible after that 9 3-pointer performance she had on Tuesday. Probably a Roswell High record. Good enough for 11th best in state history. And it's going to be a turnover on Weathersby. First turnover of the game, unofficially, for either team. And now subs coming in. That sub will be Soraya Minner for Weathersby. Minner putting the pressure on Dugan in the backcourt. Carlsbad with the motion offense. Good defense by the Coyotes on this possession. It's a pretty good drive, but no good. Nobody rebounding for the Coyotes, however. And this is already a trend in this game. Oh, that's a good fake, but it's just going to be a turnover. She loses, that's Gonzalez loses her footing. And that will be the first turnover of the game for the Cave Girls. Six nothing. Vasquez tried to cut that lead in half with the 3. Looked good, but no good. And now Dugan with the rebound. And near turnover, but chased down by Medrano. And now out of bounds to Carlsbad. They're going to bring subs in the game. Macy Garcia will check in. And Cameron Zumbrin. Zumbrin with the ball. Double teamed. And now Dugan breaks out. Shoots no good. Gets her own. Now a 3 no good. Rebounded by Tarin, and she will throw it away off the back nearly of Esquivel, but the Coyotes get it back. Castro swings it all the way over to Minner, who shoots 3 from the corner. Never had a chance, really. Rushed it. And it was off the mark from the get-go. So still 6-0 Coyotes yet to score. We're past the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Tarin with the rebound, and now Castro will push. All the way through. Minner gets set this time. Better looking shot, but it doesn't go once again. So the Coyotes still scoreless here. Foul's going to be called on Soraya Minner, second team foul. And now Carlsbad goes small with their subs. Do have one big post still in the game. Here's Emmer with the ball up top. Hands the ball off. Brown over to Bros. Now they try it inside, taken away by Tarin. It's going to be off Tarin and out of bounds. So that will not go down as a turnover. Good D by the senior, Elena. Three attempt, no good, air ball, and that is corralled by Tarin over to Castro. Coyote defense has been pretty good since the first couple of possessions. They just have been unable to score at all. Here's Minner driving, kicks it over to Esquivel. Esquivel will drive and shoot over the top, no good. Vasquez with a little push got away with it and gets the rebound, and now she'll shoot. No good. So the Coyotes still 0 for the evening shooting-wise as we hit 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 6-0 Carlsbad. And there's the steal by Castro. She's fouled. She'll get a chance to go to the line and get on the board. She is 0 for 2. Made the second one, but they called a violation. Second foul on Bros, so only 4 fouls called in the whole game, but Bros already in foul trouble, and now the Coyotes have scored in this basketball game. Here at the 2:16 mark of quarter number 1, so it takes them 5 minutes and 44 seconds to score. It will just be 1 point as Castro now 1 for 4 from the line. There's another turnover, and the Coyotes, they can take advantage. They can weather this scoring drought to start the game. Great pass inside, and Vasquez won't miss that one. So it's a 6-3 ball game, 1 possession. Hard to believe since the Coyotes only scored about 10 seconds ago. Great defense by Vasquez there, and a good rebound by Castro, boxing out Payanis. Here's the kick over to Minner. Oh, and that one just rattles out. Would have tied the game as Minner had a good look. And you gotta love the freshman, even though she missed her first 2, shooting the open 3 there. She'll get it to go. Shot no good, and we're gonna have a hell ball by Castro, and that gets Coach Dan Smith fired up. Brianna Castro battling Rebecca Brown in there, giving up about 8 inches. It will not go down as a turnover, as that was on rebound. So the Coyotes with 1:23 left now in the first quarter, with a chance to cut it to 1, perhaps tie if they can get a 3 to go down. A hard time getting any shots to go down. They've had decent looks. Here's a drive by Castro into Vasquez. Vasquez misses the layup. Needs to shoot that with the left hand if you're going to go up on that side. Don't have the shooting percentage in this first half for the Coyotes, but I can say that it is abysmal to be sure. Great rebound by Tarin, and we're going to get a foul either on Medrano or perhaps Payanis. Let's see. Looks like they're going to get Medrano. So Serenity Medrano picks up her first foul, 3rd team foul. So Coyotes with another chance cut into this minimal lead. This is an incredibly low-scoring quarter, as neither team has shot well, but especially Roswell High has only made 1 shot. Another 3 attempt for Minner, and once again, no good. She's 0 for 4, all from that corner spot. But Carlsbad turns it over, so a chance for Roswell here with 29.2 seconds left. Get it into Minner. Minner's going to drive and shoot the little floater. No good. So Minner with good looks. Only one of those was really not a good shot, and it was only because she rushed it. Just unable to find the bottom of the basket. Another good rebound inside by Tarin. And they're going to get a foul. Let's see who they get. There's 3.4 seconds. A foul is called on the floor. Foul is on Elena Tarin, so it will be black ball underneath. Carlsbad with 3.4 seconds. Both teams need to be aware of the clock here. Look for a lob here. And a 5-second call and a turnover, 5th of the game for Carlsbad. Put things in perspective, Roswell has 1 turnover in this game. They've handled the ball well. They've got decent shots. They just have not gone down. So here's Castro, plenty of time, and going to get the layup before the buzzer. So great job, clock management there as Roswell cuts the lead to 1. So after 1, it's Carlsbad 6, Roswell 5. And we will be back in 1 minute for second half action. KSVPTV.com, Roswell Coyote basketball.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
Our new business solution is providing an amazing Wi-Fi experience. Frankie's Cafe is booming more than ever. I'm here, undercover, to check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Hi, would you mind taking a video I can upload to TikTok?
Oh, this happens a lot. Sure, I'm a TikTok guy. You can add different music.
Oh, no, I meant, can you take a video of us?
And that's called a photo.
All right, partner, I just signaled you that we are back on the air, even though you're not sitting here next to me, so hopefully you're listening. And here we go, 1-point ball game here after 1, 6-5. Ugly shooting quarter for both teams. There's a long outlet pass. And Minner let that go like Carlsbad hit it out, but they're going to say it's out on Roswell. So Roswell only had 1 turnover in the first quarter. Starts the second quarter off with a quick one. Both teams with a quick turnover. Carlsbad on the attack now in the half court, running their motion offense. Here's the three-point attempt, no good by Bros, but the offensive rebound there by Dugan, and now Bros will try it again. This time, rebound controlled by Tarin. Tarin's got a half a dozen rebounds in this game already. Great pass inside to Vasquez, who blows the layup. Coyotes with a chance to take the lead there on a easy layup, and Vasquez just kind of short-armed it a little bit. It happens. So still a 1-point game here. And we'll see who they give this one to. Yeah, they're going to say turnover, and I think that's the right call. I think that went off Carlsbad. Weathersby is going to check back in for Minner. And Coyotes with a chance to take their first lead of the game. They trail 5-6. Inside to Vega. Vega looking to drive. Drives the baseline. Comes in. Hands it to Weathersby. And off the glass and in. Jasmine missed it. Sabata went in. And the Coyotes inexplicably have the lead in this ball game after not scoring for the first 5.5 minutes of the game. That's a good no kick call there, and another turnover. 3 already in the quarter, 8 in the game for Carlsbad. Weathersby in the corner. She's going to cross it over to Castro. Castro, three-pointer no good, and that is knocked out of bounds by Vasquez, and it will be Carlsbad ball. So the poor shooting continues here in the second quarter. Dugan will bring the ball across all the way to the basket. She misses, and that rebound is corralled by Vasquez, and now here come the Coyotes. 3-on-4 here. Castro will drive and now bring it back out. Cross court over to Esquivel. Inside to Castro. Castro will shoot and just misses. Nice rebound by Weathersby. Kind of snuck in there. And now Esquivel had a chance to shoot 3, didn't do it. Here's Vasquez, and she is blocked by Brown, and now Brown will corral the ball. Hand it off to Dugan, and Carlsbad's on the offensive side of the court once again, and another turnover, no. Good defense by Tarin. And finally put up and in by Rebecca Brown to give Carlsbad the lead. And the Coyotes just having trouble with the larger, taller players. Gonna have to do a better job of boxing out as Coach Dan Smith is screaming at him on nearly every shot. Vasquez answers right back though with a shot in the paint to give the Coyotes a 9-8 lead. She leads all scorers in the game with 4, as you might imagine in a 9-8 game. Here's the three-point attempt by Zumbrin from the corner. It's an air ball, rebounded by Carlsbad. Once again, they're getting lots of second chance opportunities. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Rebecca Brown. That will be the first personal and first team foul of the quarter. Esquivel's going to get a break, and it's going to be Vanessa Castro coming in to inbound the ball to Big Sister. So Brianna over to Vanessa. Small lineup out there right now for Roswell as they turn it over. There's pressure by Weathersby, but it will stay Carlsbad basketball. So you have both Castro sisters and Weathersby in the game, along with Jalen Benitez and Ada Vasquez. Here's a 3, no good. But the putback by Dugan is good. Weathersby's got to do a better job boxing out there. They're bigger. You have to box out. Have to outwork them. Oh, and that's a dangerous cross-court pass, nearly intercepted by Dugan. Good job by Brianna Castro to punch that over to Vanessa. Here's Vasquez going to go up against the taller players, and she's going to score again. She is effective against taller players. She does a good job getting the ball away and not having it blocked. Even when those tall players are in there, they've got the 6-foot junior Faith Klusner in the game now. So pretty much every player on Carlsbad is taller than every player for Roswell right now. There's a missed 3, a good box out by Benitez, and a rebound by Brianna Castro. She's going to drive and now kick it over to Vasquez. Vasquez calling for someone to come take the ball. It is Benitez. Benitez travels, and they call it. Tarin will check back in for Weathersby. That will help tremendously on the board, especially the defensive boards for Roswell. Roswell with an 11-10 lead right now in this low-scoring ball game. There's Abby Dugan, who has gone the distance, I believe, in this game. Ball nearly lost by Zumbrin. Now they go inside, and a nice entry pass to Gonzalez, who scores, and Carlsbad now takes the 1-point lead. Brianna over to Benitez. They're going to go inside, or try to Vasquez. Does a good job of just collecting the ball. There's a short corner jumper by Tarin, no good. And Dugan with the rebound. She's going to try to go coast to coast, but stolen by Castro. Brianna Castro. She throws it to little sister Vanessa, and she hits the three from the corner. Vanessa Castro gets on the board and gives the Coyotes a 2-point lead, 13-11. Zumbrin with the ball, now over to Macy Garcia, back to Zumbrin. 14-12 is your score, sorry. And they're going to get Elena Tarin for her second foul. She's going to have to be careful with that interior post defense now. Doesn't want to pick up that third one. So Minner will check back in along with Emma Esquivel. Brianna Castro will get a quick breather. Oh, looked like a travel. Wasn't called. There's a rebound by Minner. Minner pushes ahead. She's got it to Vanessa Castro. She's going to try another three. This time no good, but rebounded by Esquivel. Back up to Vasquez. And now a short jumper by Esquivel gives Roswell their biggest lead of the game at 16-12. Coyotes on a 16-6 run here, and another turnover as Vanessa Castro makes the play. Minner's going to drive. Nice pass inside to Vasquez, who scores. She's got 8. And the Roswell Coyotes with a 6-point lead. That's the largest for either team since it was 6-0 Carlsbad. And that was in the first minute and a half of the game. Pressure defense by Roswell. And we're going to get a bucket and a foul. Second time that's happened. Abby Dugan to the hole. She scores. And the foul is on Vasquez, her first. And Dugan makes the free throw to cut the lead to 3, 18-15, and Brianna Castro will check back in for Elena Tarin, and I like the move. Don't want to hit it. You got to know the clock. You got to shoot. You got to know the clock. And the Coyotes are not aware of the clock, and that will be your halftime score. Roswell 18. Carlsbad 15. All right, we're going to take about a 9-10 minute break here and be back for second half action, a few stats, and more from the Coyote Den. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Basketball. Be right back.
And welcome back. Halftime here for your big basketball matchup. And joining us, assistant AD, number 2. For the Roswell Independent School District, Mika Trujillo with us. First, thanks for joining us here, and exciting, busy time we are with winter sports, basketball playoffs, everything. We're kind of getting to playoff season, so a busy week in sports throughout the RSD for not only basketball, but all the winter sports.
Yes, happy to be here. Yeah, you're 100% right, Mike. It's mid-school through high school. It's basketball, boys and girls. Right now, the middle school and freshman basketball, they're all in border conference. 8th grade border conference will be ending this upcoming Saturday. We've still got a few teams in it. Got Berendo girls tonight at their place, and Sierra boys, coming up. There's a whole bunch of basketball going on. The high school JV basketball tournaments, things of that nature. It's go, go, go.
Absolutely, yeah. As these weeks go, and these for folks just tuning in, these are our halftime reviews we play, and we record them on Monday and kind of go through talking about the week action here that goes on throughout the week here. So, but yeah, it's just kind of busy time here. But as far as like games and like what times and everything, get on the schedules, whether you go through Max Preps or if you go through your high school Facebook or social media pages to get that stuff if you want exact times here. But in the meantime, we've got a lot of games on the radar here, and we invite you to get on those schedules so you can make plans over the coming weeks here to get out to some of these games.
And the district website's always a really good area that you can grab those as well. It'll break everything down for you. But there's, everything's fluid. There's always a lot of changes, weather changes, different things like that. And we've had to do a lot of that as well with reschedules and makeups. And it's so tight because everything that's going on is on a time limit. It's all budgeted, so you have to kind of finagle and work things through. So the weather delays or the cancellations, things like that, kind of throw a little bit of a wrench into the scheduling as well. But
absolutely, and
keep up with the updated schedules.
And as big as the state is, just because the weather's nice here may not be so in the place which the team was going to play or the team they were going to play is coming from. So that deals with those things.
That's correct.
So
we still have varsity boys and girls wrestling going on as well. So there's always local action here in town. And
always like to invite people out to the wrestling. If you never had to get a chance to come and see a wrestling match out there, it's a full afternoon, evening of fun with all the different weight classes and I would even offer this. Now sports evolved how it's done. If you remember, if you're older folks like myself watching wrestling when you were in high school, it's different now with with females wrestling and everything else. It's really a fun sport to watch if you haven't had a chance to see it recently or before.
Yeah, it's really exploded on the female side. It started off a couple of years ago, just kind of exhibitions. Girls have always been involved, but surrounding states, Texas, they wouldn't come to New Mexico and wrestle because
it didn't really have a spotlight like it does now.
No, definitely not. It's really blown up. It's blown up at the college level. It's on the world level now. So it's grown. It's probably one of the fastest growing sports in our state for sure, probably across the country. But if you've never gotten the opportunity or a chance to get out there and watch some high school wrestling, it's definitely an exciting opportunity to get out there and see it. Just with the new rule changes, everything's kind of following the same guidelines as NCAA. So it's really exciting. It's more explosive.
Absolutely.
I
imagine even the strategies and all that's a little bit different too, because we can have debates all day, but anatomy for males, anatomy for women, flexibility, strength. There's different ratios in those things. So I imagine how women approach wrestling strategy versus how male might be a little bit different in ideology and what they can do versus what a man can do, and vice versa. Adds a neat wrinkle to the wrestling program.
Yeah, definitely. And it was good that they made a separation, and now they have their own sanctioned women's divisions, and the men still have theirs. So it just adds a new twist and a little bit more excitement, absolutely. A little bit more action.
Sure, absolutely. But so come check that out too as well here. But kind of right now we're looking as we're getting there for of course middle school playoffs and stuff, and then kind of district play for high school here, and we're probably about 2 weeks away before we start seeing some state tournaments and things for some of these winter sports.
It's getting close. It's getting really close. Basketball probably the biggest thing here in the state of New Mexico, with all of the district tournaments or just districts getting kicked up in district tournaments coming up, and then the state playoffs. I think all four programs they're playing well right now. It's just going to be a matter of where everybody finishes in district. I mean, it's you got to be ready. You got to be prepared, especially if you want to make it to the big show.
Absolutely. And for folks watching this video here, want to remind folks to get on out to the gyms and root on the whether you're Goddard Rocket faithful or Roswell High faithful or whoever you root for here. Get on out, or if you're listening from Rio Dos or something, we'd love to invite you on to come on out to these gyms and support these programs, whether it's the basketball court or the wrestling mat or out on the track or whatever it is we're doing. Support these kids for these sports. You can go through your schools and get passes for a lot of these. You can get season passes or sport passes or just game tickets. But if you really want to support, reach out to your AD offices at the schools or the RSD AD office, and we can help you out there too.
Yeah, most definitely. We sell the passes in the office. You can get them at the high schools and the middle schools, just depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the full season's pass, definitely come into the office and we can get you taken care of.
Very good. Well, Micah, I appreciate for this week. I know, with these, because like we said, these play over a course of a week here. So talking specific games and things, we got a big schedule coming up. Keep the thing in, but it's a hot time of season. Playoffs are heating up. So if you're a Goddard Rocket fan or a Roswell Coyote fan, now's a good time of year to get you into your favorite sport.
Yeah, get out there and support. We're always excited to have you there. So come on out.
Awesome. Thank you, Mika. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Mike.
Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Good afternoon, I'm Steven, Uncle Savings for you, and welcome to Roswell Hyundai. Listen, today we've got wonderful vehicles out here for sale, and listen, let me tell you something. If you find this golf ball sitting in any Palisade during your test drive this weekend, we're giving away $25 million in cash.
No, I told you we can't do that. Cut, let's do this again.
I don't understand we're making this video then.
I told you we can't do that.
Todo a mitad de precio en la venta de Black Friday de National Furniture Liquiders. Este viernes de 9 de la mañana a 7 de la tarde. Ahorre el 50% en todo. No del 50% del precio original, sino del 50% del precio más bajo. Todo en el inventario de más de $1 millón. Además, opciones de financiamiento sin importar su crédito. Con hasta 48 meses sin intereses. Este Black Friday, todo a mitad de precio en National Furniture Liquiders. Cuando se trata de precio, calidad y selección,
nadie le gana a Shorty.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Brola here at Roswell Honda, and today I'm going to talk to you about some specials that we have going on at Honda. We have rates as low as 3.9% on select new Hondas, and we're also offering loyalty cash for our competitors' trade-ins. Not only that, I have over a dozen vehicles priced under $25,000, from cars, trucks to SUVs, different brands that are going to give you super low payments right here at Honda. So come see us.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den, where your Lady Coyotes lead the Carlsbad Cave Girls 18-15 in a poor shooting first half for both teams. Carlsbad had 4 ladies in the scoring column, 2 from Serenity Medrano and Rebecca Brown, 4 from Jasmine Gonzalez, and 7 from Abby Dugan. For the Coyotes, 2 for Weathersby, 3 for Vanessa Castro, 3 for Brianna Castro, 2 for Emma Esquivel, and 8 for Ada Vasquez. 4 turnovers in the first half for Roswell, 10 10 turnovers in the first half for Carlsbad. All right, we are ready to go. And the Coyotes will start with the ball. Will be Esquivel taking it to the right side. Now she comes left and sets up Vasquez for a shot. No good. Castro comes flying in, runs into Dugan. But it will be Carlsbad with the basketball and the rebound. Looking to go to the post inside, and that is Rebecca Brown for 2. Coyotes did a pretty good job against that in the first half. They did get 6 or 8 points. Carlsbad did from the low post, but for the most part, considering the size disadvantage, they did a pretty good job. They'll have to continue that here if they're going to have success in the second half. Here's Minner, who gets the start in the second half for Weathersby. And now Castro loses it inside, but Coyotes will maintain possession. Pretty good idea on the give and go for Brianna Castro with Ada Vasquez, but no turnover. Tarin will inbound. And nice pass to Esquivel, who will drive and go up with the left hand, but off the backboard and no. And it will be Jasmine Gonzalez bringing it up for Carlsbad. And Jasmine Gonzalez will try a 3, and it is good. First 3 of the game for Carlsbad, and now they lead 20-18. Vasquez kicks the ball over to Minner. She'll take a 3, no. So Minner unable to find the range from 3 in this game, and that is going to bring Vanessa Castro off the bench, assuming from Minner. Oh, and that's going to be a double dribble and a turnover. So Vanessa Castro will replace Minner. Vanessa with a 3 in the game, the only 3 for Roswell. I'd like to get 2 or 3 from Tarim before the night's over, as Vasquez can't hit on the 3. A couple of 3s from anybody could break this game wide open. It's such a low-scoring game, and that should have been an easy layup for Carlsbad. Instead, it's a turnover, and the Coyotes turn it right back over on the long outlet pass. And now Esquivel's slow to get back, and it's going to be a foul on Castro, and maybe not a bad foul on Vanessa Castro. Her first. As Carlsbad had a pretty easy lane to the basket there. Foul prevents that, so it's out of bounds on the side to the Cave Girls. And will be Bros. Good pressure defense from Vanessa. Now Esquivel, and there's the double team, and it will be a turnover and a steal for Brianna Castro. And we're going to get a foul. Or a held ball. I'm going to say a held ball, so it still will go down as a turnover. Great defense by Brianna Castro. So the Coyotes trailing by 2. As Brianna has it knocked out by Bros. Now Esquivel over to Tarin, who inadvertently dribbles between her legs. Coyotes still control it, Castro to Castro, and now Esquivel will drive, kick to Vanessa. She'll shoot 3, no good. Chased down by Vasquez. Out to Tarin, who tippy-toes the sideline. And now we're going to get a foul on Dugan. And it will be Coyote ball underneath. First for Dugan, first team foul of the third quarter. Inbounded to Esquivel, and Esquivel just throws it right to Carlsbad for some reason. That'll be a turnover. Pressure on ball defense by Vanessa Castro. Now Brianna up on Medrano. Dugan at the top, guarded and now double teamed. And the drive no good for Jasmine Gonzalez. And now here come the Coyotes 3-on-1. Nice pass to Vanessa Castro for the easy layup. And Vanessa Castro with 5 off the bench. And we are tied at 20. And there's the steal by Vanessa, and she is fouled by Hayden Burrows, and that's 3 on Hayden Burrows. So it's not a very smart foul for the junior guard, as that is her 3rd. 4th turnover of the quarter, 14th of the game for Carlsbad. So the pressure defense working for Roswell. Not turning enough of those turnovers into points, though. Let's see if they can make that adjustment. And now Carlsbad goes small for them as they bring some of the bench in. And nice shot by Emma Esquivel. Turnaround jumper from 15. Gives the Coyotes a 22-20 advantage. Rebound by Vasquez, and she will outlet. Still have numbers if they want it. If they attack, it'll be a wide open 3 for Brianna Castro. She thought she made it. She didn't. Tadine with the rebound, and Coyotes will, they're going to say off Tadine. Boy, that's going to have to be a turnover. And Coach Smith says, are you sure? And inadvertent buzzer there as the sub is late checking in. 3-point attempt, no good. And now here comes Roswell in transition. Castro and Castro. If they can find Tadine, they don't. She's being face guarded by Zumbrin. Wide open shot. Can't get it to go for Ada Vasquez. Good look though, we'll take that. As we approach 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, it's 22-20 Roswell. And an open 3 for Carlsbad, it's no good. Rebounded, offensive rebound by Dugan. Another chance for Carlsbad. Now the drive by Dugan, no. Gets her own, no. Another offensive rebound, this time by Talia Payanis, and it'll be her first points of the game with the putback, and we are tied at 22. 2:45 left in the ball game. Vanessa Castro open for 3 if they can get her the skip. They do, but she bobbles the pass, so no shot. She's going to throw it to Esquivel, who will take that mid-range jumper. No good. That's going to stay Coyote basketball. Should have stayed Coyote basketball. It's a good block out by Vanessa Castro, but it will be out of bounds to Carlsbad on the team rebound. And it's Ryan Minner will check back into the game for the younger Castro. Weathersby's going to check in as well on the next dead ball. Here's the double team, and it's going to be a turnover. So Weathersby will get in, and Esquivel will take a seat. So it'll be up to Tadine and Vasquez to do battle with the bigs underneath. Brianna Castro will drive, and we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to be on Talia Payanis, her first. 3rd team foul, so chance to get to bonus perhaps here in the 3rd. Going to inbound the ball underneath. That's the correct place to inbound it on the foul called there. Inbounded to the corner, and now they kick it out to Brianna. She's going to drive and put it up with the right hand. They're going to say travel. And Coach Smith saying jump stop that, but it will be a turnover, 4th of the quarter. Here's Zumbrin bringing it across. near turnover as Vasquez got a hand up in that passing lane. Now Zumbrin with the 3 attempt. Looks good, is good. So Cameron Zumbrin, her first points of the game on the 3, and Carlsbad with a 3-point lead. Their largest since the first half. Tarin with a quick 3, no. There's Weathersby battling for the rebound, and it will be a team rebound to Roswell. Good hustle by Jasmine Weathersby. Elena rushed that 3 a little bit, kind of anxious to get one off. Carlsbad has done a good job of not allowing her open 3s. Ooh, Zumbrin had a chance for another 3. Instead, it will be Rebecca Brown scoring inside after the offensive rebound. So a 5-point lead by Carlsbad with less than a minute left here in the third. Vasquez is going to drive. Posts up. She's been in there a while. Better get rid of it. Castro with the 3. No, rebounded by Carlsbad. 42 seconds left here in the third. Carlsbad a chance to take their biggest lead of the ball game here. (27-22) your score. Coyotes had the lead at halftime, but they've been outscored by 7 here in the third, and make it 9. If that goes in, it does. As Rebecca Brown with 6 in the quarter gives Carlsbad their biggest lead of the game, and now the turnover on the inbounds by Castro, and the wheels have come off here in the last 2 minutes of the third quarter for the Roswell Coyotes. Look for a lob here. Zumbrin will inbound. Instead they get a 3, and Rebecca Brown hits the 3, and the lead is 10. Coyotes outscored 12 here in the third. And another turnover. That's 7 in the quarter for Roswell. And your score after 3, Carlsbad 32, Roswell 22. We'll be back in 1 minute. Lady Coyote Basketball, KSVPTV.com.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we are back after 3. It's Carlsbad 32, Roswell 22, as the Cave Girls explode for 17 points there in the third quarter on 7 Coyote turnovers in the quarter. And a 9-point quarter for Rebecca Brown. Carlsbad will start with the basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they are going to go ahead and pressure and double team. And Rebecca Brown continues where she left off with the bucket inside. She's got 13 to lead all scorers. And turnover by Esquivel. And this fourth quarter is looking exactly the way the third quarter ended, unfortunately, for the Lady Coyotes. Skip pass across to Gonzalez, and now pass inside, knocked away by Esquivel, but it will stay Cave Girl basketball. 12 points, biggest lead of the game for either team. As Carlsbad outscores Roswell by 12 in the third. Roswell only managing 4 points. in the third quarter after just scoring 5 in the first. Had a good second quarter with 13, but it's going to be Brown to the line as she is fouled by Weathersby. And no answer for Rebecca Brown at the moment for the Roswell Coyotes. Lister at 5'11", she seems taller. I think we say that a lot here on the air, but first free throw is a line drive, but goes in. .14 for Rebecca Brown, the senior post. As Vanessa Castro checks back in. Misses the second, and then turned over. First turnover of the fourth quarter, and here's Esquivel with an easy 2 in transition. So the Coyotes get a bucket in transition there. And Coyotes wanting a foul there. Both teams wanting a foul. But it's going to be a team rebound to the Coyotes as they cut the lead to 11 with just under 7 minutes remaining here. Castro to Vasquez. Vasquez kicks it out to Esquivel. Esquivel back up top to Brianna Castro. Both Castros in the game now, and that's another turnover. The Coyotes try to force the ball inside. And the Coyotes, who did such a great job protecting the basketball in the first half, just 4 turnovers. Now with 9 here in the second half. And we're going to get a timeout by Carlsbad, I believe. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com and Lady Coyote basketball.
Artesia General Hospital has welcomed cardiologist Luther Weathers to the team. Dr. Weathers is board certified with a subspecialty in cardiovascular diseases. He treats patients with genetic heart defects, heart rhythm disorders, heart failure, coronary artery disease, chronic high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular diseases. Call 575-736-8270 to schedule your visit with Dr. Weathers in Artesia, or visit artesiageneral.com/cardio appointment. Se habla español.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. Coyotes trail 35-24, 6.5 remaining here in the ball game. It's Carlsbad basketball. Coyotes looking for that full court pressure. It's the lob pass ahead to Dugan and knocked out of bounds by Brianna Castro. It'll be Carlsbad ball underneath. Dugan will be the inbounder. Good post defense there by Roswell, and now they've got her. If she wants it, they get it to her, and that's Emma Esquivel, and she will make the layup. 8 points in the game for Esquivel, and we're back to a single-digit lead for Carlsbad, and this full court pressure has been effective here in the fourth, run mostly out of necessity. Oh, and that's going to be an up and down travel on Hayden Brose, back in the game playing with 3 fouls. So Carlsbad turns it over. Roswell gets it back. Plenty of time, down 9, 3-possession game. Castro's going to let it roll. Esquivel over to Castro. Castro had an open 3, didn't want it. Now Tarin with the ball. They're not going to let her have an open 3. She kicks over to Vanessa. That's off. But nearly banks in. And a near travel by Gonzalez. Good job keeping that pivot down. And now Carlsbad looking to run some clock perhaps here. Might be a little early for that, but Coyotes going to play that pressure defense anyway to try to trap. And they will not get the turnover. They'll get a bunny for Rebecca Brown instead, and that extends the lead back to 11. Now you got to have a sense of urgency if you're the Roswell Coyotes. 5 minutes remaining, down 11. Castro inside. Little sister puts it in. Vanessa Castro for 2. And here's the pressure by Roswell, trying to get a turnover or a steal. Which is technically a turnover as well. Well, they go inside to Brown and no answer. That's going to be on the floor. You are not calling that a shooting foul, sir. She is clearly passing the basketball. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, she passed the ball, but they're going to say she's shooting. And that is going to be a foul on Vanessa Castro. Timeout called. It's full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. KSVPTV.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota construction equipment, featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. The Kubota construction lineup shows up ready to work every day. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through January 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. It will be Rebecca Brown at the line shooting 2, even though she passed the ball, and we're not close to the bonus. And Carlsbad with a 9-point lead, 4.5 of 4:35 remaining. First one is up and no good. Second one up, it doesn't look good either. It's not. And it's Esquivel with the rebound. Take it right to him, Emma. Vasquez will drive, go up, miss the layup. That's 2 pretty makeable shots from 2 feet that Vasquez almost always makes, but not tonight. Now the pressure for the Roswell guards, well, everybody, as Vasquez is out there pressuring the basketball. As we get close to 4 minutes, Vasquez will get the foul. Is that one shooting, sir? 3rd team foul, so there'll have to be one more before they shoot. Roswell inbound into Gonzalez. Still have to pressure the ball here. Vasquez not really wanting to pick up her 3rd, but Coyotes have to have the ball back. And they have to foul twice if they're going to go that route to make them shoot. Oh, and there's a ill-advised 3. Oh, and that's going to be off Carlsbad. Heads-up play by Tadine as she gets it off of Klusner. As for Carlsbad, you don't want that 3. But when you play an 8th grader varsity basketball, sometimes you get that. All right, Emma Esquivel drive and gets the roll. So Esquivel, she's got 10 points. Lead all Coyote scorers. And here's the full court pressure by Roswell. They trail by 7 now. And Carlsbad does get it across. See if they want to use clock here. I think that was the plan the last possession. They didn't get it, and there's a foul taken by Soraya Minner, not a bad one. As they bring Talia Payanes into the game. She'll come in for Hayden Rose. Maybe a better free throw shooter, who knows? 3:05 remaining. 3-possession game, and I think she got tangled there. I don't think that was, they were trying to take a foul. They were trying to take a foul there. Let's see who they get. And this one will be bonus. It's going to be on Elena Tarin, her third. So whoever it was on, it was going to be their third foul, whether it was Ada Vasquez or Elena Tarin. That will put Jasmine Gonzalez to the line for the first time this evening. Carlsbad 37, Roswell 30. Just 2 ticks under 3 minutes remaining in this one. Jasmine Gonzalez knocks down the first free throw. Still 3-possession game. That one's no good, and rebounded by Vasquez. And turnover by Esquivel. Gives the ball back to Carlsbad. Roswell putting the pressure on full court, even on turnovers and misses. And we're gonna have to take fouls here, and it needs to be someone besides Tarin and Vasquez. And they're gonna get a foul on Dugan. Just a second team foul, so that'll be Roswell ball out of bounds. 2:28 remaining, 38-30. Roswell needs points, and they need them quick. And they need more urgency here. I like that shot. No good on the 3 attempt by Brianna Castro. And here's Vasquez going to drive and score. And they'll say before the shot. Foul's on Rebecca Brown. So Tarin will inbound. Castro looked at 3, now will drive and shoot 2. Beautiful. Brianna Castro with the make. And now the full court pressure. Carlsbad wanted a timeout, and they finally get it. They were calling it long before that. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break. Coyotes trail 38-32 with just under 2 minutes remaining. KSVPTV.com.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. Coyotes trail 38-32. They got the full court pressure on Carlsbad here as we're just under 2 minutes to play. And they're going to have to foul at this point. Just reach, just reach. Don't have time. 2-possession game. They're looking for a steal, but they're not putting enough pressure on the basketball for that. Trying to double team. They're going to have 3 defenders up here instead of 2. These 2 can't chase down 3. as Soraya Minner commits the foul. And that will send Cameron Zumbrin to the line to shoot 2. Carlsbad is in the bonus. First one up, no good. Coyotes just wasted too much time before they committed that foul. If you don't get the steal once they get it across mid-court, in that situation, you've got to foul quicker. Zumbrin makes 1 of 2. The lead is 7. Coyotes will let it roll to nearly half court to save a few ticks. Esquivel over to Minner. Minner throws it away. And even if you're Vasquez now, you have to take the foul. Whoever it is has to take the foul here. And the Coyotes really not doing it. Less than a minute now. It's a 3-possession game. And finally, Brianna Castro commits her first, and that will send Dugan to the line, I believe. Could be Gonzalez, actually, will go to the line. So Jasmine Gonzalez, who's 1 of 2 from the line, to shoot 2. First one up is good. So now the lead 8. And now 9 as Gonzalez confidently makes 2 free throws. Castro lets it roll again, but less than 52 seconds. And the Coyotes have to get shots up quickly. And another turnover. 5 in the quarter, 12 in the second half as Vasquez has to foul to stop the clock as she should. That's her 3rd personal. And Dugan will go to the line. She is 1 for 2. So the Coyotes in trouble here as Dugan knocks down the first one. Danger of going 0-2 in district. And they haven't played a road district game yet as Dugan makes both. 36.8 seconds left. And an 11-point lead for Carlsbad. Vasquez needs to shoot the 3 there. Instead, she drives and misses. And now they're just not even going to foul. Down 11 with 22 seconds left. They will probably just allow Carlsbad to use up the clock. Dugan drives, doesn't try to score 11 seconds. They're just going to let it tick down. So your final score will be Carlsbad 43 and Roswell 32. And Roswell falls to 13-9, 0-2 in district. Carlsbad improves to 16-6, 1-1 in district. Going to take a quick 30-second break here and be back to wrap this up. KSVPTV.com. Be right back. All right, welcome back to Coyote Den, where the Lady Coyotes fall to the visiting Carlsbad Cave Girls 43-32. Coyotes outscored in 3 of the 4 quarters. And it was turnovers in the second half that really did them in. Coyotes with just 4 turnovers in the first half, but 12 in the second half was the difference. For Carlsbad, 2 points for Talia Payanes, 2 for Serenity Medrano, 4 for Cameron Zumbrin, 9 for Abby Dugan, and 2 Cave Girls in double figures in the game. 10 for Jasmine Gonzalez, 16 for Rebecca Brown. For the Lady Coyotes, 2 for Jasmine Weathersby, 5 for Brianna Castro, 7 for Vanessa Castro, 8 for Ada Vasquez, and only Coyote in double digits tonight was Emma Esquivel with 10. All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. Our next Roswell broadcast will be 1 week from tonight, I believe, which will be the boys in action in district play against Clovis, I believe. So tune in for that one. I'll be back on the air tomorrow as Goddard takes on NIMI. That'll be at 6 p.m. tomorrow. You can tune in for that one, as always, on KSVPTV.com. So, Kelly McDonald signing off. Have a great night. It's always a great day to be a Coyote.